Hello everybody, this is Compound Interest Stock Guy. Today in this video I'm just going to be talking about, last 24 hours my trading, and I'm going to be talking about Zenabis, so stay tuned. Zenabis had operational updates, so there's a lot of information about the company moving forward, so stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit me thumbs up, boom, 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 boom. Let's get it popping, 20-30 likes, let's go. So, I want to disclose not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment information purposes. Do not buy or sell based on anything I talk about. Buy or sell after your own research, due diligence. First, I'll talk about my trading in the last 24 hours. So, I was trading US 30. Okay, US 30 is like a beast. It's so crazy. It's like the S&P 500 on steroids. So, I was trading it, right? 27,502. Sell it at 27,525, 7,520, or something like that. Like, there was a few times, like, it just kept coming back. Like, the first TV was 25,551, and the entry was 27,501. So, and then the next TP was 27,630, and then there was like 27,700. So it definitely hit the third TP as well. And like basically right before New York session started, then it started bumping, and I was already out of my position because it just like sketched me out. I don't want to go from being the positive into the negative, but sometimes that's life, right? Like, if you want to be able to make that $200 move, you got to just like be able to accept being down like 10, 20, 30 bucks sometimes. So it's a shitty part of trading sometimes, but that's life. And so basically I just kind of screwed the pooch on it. I'm not, but you know what? I still got good money on US 30, and I didn't lose trades. I also traded a bit of gold on the way up, some 2037 to 2043. It went to 2049, which I think was the third TP. So I hit the first TP, and it was not bad. I was like doing a 0.03 lot, so it wasn't very big. If I was doing a 0.05, like the way I lost on my gold trade today. The bottom line, the moral of the story is sometimes it's best to the less you trade, the more you make. Sometimes that's the way it works. That's literally the way it works. If you know how to make the most amount of money off of one trade, you don't need to trade a lot, right? Like, let's be real. We don't need to trade a lot. If you can make $200 off a trade, do you really need to trade like 20 times a day, right? Maybe trade 2 times a day. Trade three trades a day, right? That's just my emphasis. Listen, if you're a scalper, it's a different game. It's a different game than you're trying to get 20, 30, 40 bucks. 100. Yeah, I could have taken NASDAQ 100 from 11,085 down to like 10,000 like 900 for like $100 gain. So I missed that trade, right? Because I was too focused on gold. I was bullish on gold, even though it was in a downtrend. So mentally, it's all a psychological game. Sometimes your mind has a confirmed bias, right? Because you're like, yeah, no. Gold's just going to keep going up. But that's not life, right? That's not reality. It's not always going to be like that. So anyways, let's move along. Sharing my story about my trading. It was still a profitable day. At the end of the day, it's a profitable day. It's a good day. So I just keep compound my interest, right? Say get 3, 10, 20% a day, man. It adds up. You don't take no losing days. You can take losing trades, right? Nobody's perfect. Not even God. He ain't perfect, right? So, yeah, that's what's up. As long as your winning trades outpace your losing trades, you're good to go. So, that's the bottom line. That's why you want to make more money on your winning trades and less. You want to lose less on your losing trades, right? That's just it's a formula for excellent success. So, with Zenabis, they say they got they got good deal in Israel, and we're just getting started. In Israel, right? There's literally like 1,000 kilogram deal a month in Israel going on right now with Zenabis. 1,000 kilograms a month. I mean, even at $3 to $5 a gram, that's still pretty good money. Like $3 to $5 million a month, making money global. Is Canopy doing that? You know, like Canopy's barely doing that. Is Tilray doing that? I don't think they're doing that. They were doing like 6 million maybe USD. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're moving like 1,000. I think they're only moving like 1,000 kilograms a month. I mean a quarter over a 3-month time span to Israel. They probably have all the oils and all the capsules and stuff, and then flowers, and that's what they do. So yeah. And what's it? So 27,000. I mean, 1,000 kilograms a month, man. That's gonna add up. And if they get better partnership with them, then with the pharmaceutical and all that stuff like that, they may want 2,000 kilograms a month. 2,000 kilograms a month is big. So now they got 28 grams re-up sativa indica. So they're moving that, and that's going to be a big popular seller in Ontario. So they're just like popping up in Ontario. They're going to really put a threshold, put a a market share test on company like Village Farms, Hexo, like Aurora, Canopy-GROWTH, right? Like they're definitely going to dent into the market share with their re-up, because I mean, I don't know, it's maybe like $100 an ounce, and it's pretty decent weed. It's like got good terpenes. It's just lower THC percent. But I don't know about this. The re-up, the indica, the sativa blends. I haven't tried them, so maybe I'm just jumping the gun. Maybe they're not as good, but I'm sure they're pretty. They're decent for what you're paying, I'm sure. I like the re-up other stuff, like in the 8s or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's really good for them. And the Israel deal and beverages, they have some type of USA FDA it's like research thing going on. The beverage thing, Stellarton is going to be very good. They're going to do they needed to get distillate from another company because they're moving so much vapes and stuff in the 510 threads and the PAX threads. So I mean, that money is going to be good. I think they're going to be releasing financials in the next 5 to 10 days. So just put it on the record. I'm sure it's somewhere around 15 to like 18, 19 million in revenue. Probably more so like 16, 17 maybe. That'd be max probably. But it's going to be good EBITDA. And they're going to get propagation revenue of about 15 to 20 million. So this core is going to be very good. It's going to be about 30 to 40 million straight up. And it's going to be very nice. And now that they're moving more outside of the propagation, like this is their big propagation quarter. But after that, I mean, now that they're moving tons of weed in Israel, and with Zen Farm and all stuff like that, I mean, these revenues are going to get nice. Not to mention, if Ontario really opens up more stores, I mean, that's a light. That's a green light, right? So we'll see. I'm thinking that for 2021, I mean, I know A Capital said 318 million with 61 million EBITDA. I think they're going to be on pace maybe for 120 to like 180 million or something. More so, medium average, like 150 million. But it's hard to say. I mean, maybe the revenue will be even better when the propagation kind of, maybe it'll be up to like 170. I'm not sure exactly. Like it's hard to tell. But it's going to be over 100 million for sure next in 2021 revenues. Now with the EBITDA ratios, when they were doing 12 million, they did 2.4 million in EBITDA. So I'm kind of thinking that their EBITDA ratios are going to continually go up. So, I mean, at 20 million revenue, I'm sure they're doing 5 to 7 million a quarter. They're definitely going to bump it up to, 20 to 40 million in EBITDA. I mean, to play it safe, maybe 25 to 30 million, but honestly, that's what they're on pace for the EBITDA ratios. And then if they sell Delta, that's going to be cash in their pockets. Then they're going to get when the price is above 32.5 cents for a little bit, I guess, then the warrants will be exercised, and that's going to be another like 10, 20 million or something. So they're going to get their cash. They got a lot more shares than they used to have, but they're definitely like turning into a world-class cannabis player. Like straight up 1,000 kilograms in Israel. That's big. Nobody's even talking about it. So anyways, this compound interest, if you want to join the academy, learn from top pro educators, such as Kim Torres, such as Dr. Kathy Kirkland, there's a lot of great things to come. Then email me at compoundstock13@hotmail.com, and we can chat on Skype, we can chat on Zoom, we can chat on Messenger, don't matter, we can talk on the phone. Let me know. And I'll leave that link so you can check it out. It's basically working with Amanda from Indonesia, and there's Antoine sessions on night, and then if nighttime doesn't work for you, we can set up daytime schedule with different Go Live educators who are going to be on during the day to ensure that you're on the path to success. Is it going to happen overnight? No. Is it going to happen over time? Yes. With dedication and focus, you can compound your interest on a day-to-day basis without being too greedy, and just really get a good system down where you're just focusing on getting 2 to 5% a day, right? Like when you get that even off $1,000 and you just consistently do that, consistently, then things are going to be rolling in. Go check out Money Chimp Calculator. Put $1,000 and then put like 3% on 90 years, but then you're emphasizing 90 days, what you're really thinking about, 90 days, and see what the number comes up. So that's what we're trying to do, and that's what I'm starting to accumulate my compound interest every day in the market. So anyways, keep compounding your info, listen to my lingo. Shaka, peace, I'm out.